of Revelation. Going back to beginning at about 23 minutes in so far. New King James Version, New King James Version. I'm tapping into eternal life, going back to page 1 of Revelation. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave to his servant John to write down everything he saw. From seven spirits that were on his throne and those who have been washed in his blood, behold, he's coming in the clouds. I'm the Alpha and the Omega, beginning and the end. I, John, on the island of Patmos, heart behind me, here behind me, as as if it was a loud trumpet, to Smyrna, to Sardis, to Philadelphia, and Laodicea. I saw seven lampstands girded above chest, feet refined as though in a furnace. Out of his mouth, like a two-edged sword, I am he who lives, and behold, I am alive forevermore. The mystery of the seven stars equals angels of seven churches. Lampstands equals are the seven churches. To angel of the church of Ephesus, I know you can't bear those who are evil. You have not become weary, but I have this against you. You have left your first love. To him who overcomes, I will give to eat of the tree of life, who is dead and came to life. You are rich. I know the Jews who say they are Jews, but they are not. He who overcomes will not be hurt in the second death. Did not deny my name. You have those who put a stumbling block. You eat food dedicated to idols. Sword of my mouth, I will give him a new name on a white stone that no one will know but those who receive it. The last are more than the first. The woman Jezebel and lose others to sexual immorality. I will kill her children with death. To you I say, and the rest in Thyatira, he who overcomes, I will give power over the nations. I will give him the morning star. Let he who has an ear hear what the Spirit says to the churches. I say to the churches, be watchful and remain before I die. Therefore, if you do not watch, you don't know what time I will come. Let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To the church of Philadelphia, once the door is shut, no one can open. Once shut, once shut, no one opens. I will make those a synagogue of Satan who says they are Jews, but they aren't. Behold, I am coming quickly. He who overcomes, I shall write on him the city of my God to the new Jerusalem. He who has an ear, let him hear what he says to the churches. A quart of wheat for a denarius. Do not hurt the wine or the oil. Power given over him. Those who had been slain roared, how long? How long till you avenge our blood that has been shed on the earth? The sky became like blood. The sky receded as a scroll rolled up. Every man hid in caves, begged the stones to fall on us. Hide us from the face to look upon. No one can stand. Holding four winds of the earth, they cried with a loud voice, do not harm the servants of the Lord, till we seal them on their foreheads. Of the tribe of Asher, 12,000 sealed. Simeon, 12,000 sealed. Ishkar, 12,000 sealed. Of the tribe of Benjamin, 12,000 were sealed. Palm branches in their arms, all creatures fell before the throne and worshiped God. Then one elder answered, Sir, you know, these are the ones who washed their robes in the blood of the Lamb and came out white. I, the I am, will wipe away every tear from their eyes. When they opened seventh seal, There was silence for about a half hour. 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Gog and Magog, whose number is on sea, devoured them. Devil was deceived, then cast into hell, which the devil prepared. Beginning Revelations again this morning, again, this time read by Alexander Scurvy, 8:10 p.m. Psalms 5, and his voice as the sound of many waters. When I saw him, I fell at his feet as though I was dead. He said, "Don't worry, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end." And his patience has not fainted. Yet I have something against you. You have forgotten your first love. Unto angel in Smyrna, thou art rich. To angel in Pergamos, wherein we're in as my faithful friend was persecuted, lived among you. I know thy works. Thou sufferest that woman called a Jezebel. I will cast her into a bed. I will kill her children. Hold fast that which you have already. I am coming soon. Chapter 3. To angel in church of Sardis, be watchful. Remember, therefore, how to receive. There has been a few who have not dirtied their clothes. To angel of the church of Philadelphia, I know thy works. Behold, I set before you an open door. Once it shuts, it can't be open again. Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast that no one should take your crown. I know thy works. I wish thy either hot or cold. Anoint thy eyes with eye salve. If any man hears my voice, I will grant that he should sit down and we shall eat. Afterwards I looked, I was in the spirit, saw crystal colored emerald, saw 24 elders. Out of the throne came lightning, sea of glass, 8:21 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Going to just listen now. Next, 243 views 8 days ago. Honest conversation between abortion survivors, 10:41 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. People wouldn't put up with it if a dog was dismembered piece by piece. Next, David says this about pool, the rules. Balls are racked up. All 15 balls are racked with the top of a rack. All 15 balls are racked in a triangle rack. The white ball has to be behind the head spot after the break. If a ball falls, then it's your choice whether to make solids or stripes. Then you pick a suit, whether it's solids or stripes. Next, Revelation Bible Project drew and put those verses to be seen while reading Revelation. Zechariah 2, 1 Corinthians 3:16, Hebrews 3:6, 1 Peter 2, 4 and 5. Next, piece by piece, like an unborn child being torn apart in the womb. Honest conversation between abortion survivors, 243 views. Jennifer was born. I'm so thankful I was not your mother's abortioner, or you would not have lived. This lady on here was born after an abortion. Aborted her twin, yet she survived. Doctor says babies 6 to 17 weeks feel the pain of being dismembered. Paracervical block, but the baby wouldn't be anesthetized. This doctor says it's so hard to be the perpetrator. I'm sorry for all of us. I'm just glad God dragged me away from this. Young woman who survived abortion in which her twin was aborted wonders what kind of pain did she go through. 1,200 kids. Hold on. I'll read a little bit more even though I just got a phone call. I'm almost done. Young woman who survived an abortion in which her twin was aborted wonders what kind of pain her mother and her twin went through. Doctor wonders if he dies, will 1,200 kids be there too? The babies that I aborted. I think of the babies I killed in the womb. It amazes me that people in the government get up and say there is no abortion services, there's no abortion survivors. They are silencing the woman and clinic workers. We see one another's humanity. There's Dr. Ullman. Women need to know the whole thing is a big lie. You do not need an abortion. Abortion is not health care. Next, Lila Rose debates abortion on Dr. Phil, episode 2. Jess Meath, pro-life Democrat, 10:55 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Goop monger. Before I worked at Democrat for Life, they would tell me they felt like they didn't have a choice. We pay for their rent. Suzanne Swift, that unique DNA that makes you who you are, continues to grow and develop. Dependency doesn't define life. Do we kill college students? Fox 35. Margaret Sanger wanted to annihilate the Negro population. Psalms 19, from the stars, uttereth peace. How God talks to Jesus through, how God talks to Jesus through the stars, the consolation. Jesus is coming for a bride soon. There is nothing hid from the heat thereof. Do the stars speak and say something? Revelations 1, verse 1 and 2. We're going to look at Virgo, a crown of 12 stars, consolation once on September 23rd. In like 7,000 years. 2017, it's got to be for the Jews. Jupiter went into her womb for 9 months, looked like a woman in travail. Then above her feet was Leo, which only has 9 stars. There was 12 stars. Leo only has 9. So it just happened that three constellations, Venus, Mars, and Mercury, made 10, 11, 12 stars. Only time in history in 7,000 years. It's from Jerusalem. Looking up, you'll see it best. The capital of Israel is Jerusalem. Then that happens a few days later. After 2,000 years, Jesus is dealing with the Jews. To God, 1,000 years is a day. Okay, I love you guys. Oh, don't look at my mess.